Between the hot Florida sun, lingering humidity, and we were just talking about the stress of back to school right now or work, our skin can definitely feel the effects of it all. So as we head into the fall season, it is time to start rethinking about a little reset in our skincare routine, protecting yourself against common issues like breakouts and sun damage, all of the fun stuff, right? We live in the Sunshine State, so we really got to take it serious here. Joining us, Rashay Doyle, owner and founder of BevelUp in Tampa, is here to talk about skincare, getting us ready. We do deal with the humidity, which just kind of lingers here, but heading into the fall, we get a little bit drier. We can start at least thinking about changing in and out some lotions or potions, whatever.
Yeah, I think the fall is a great time to start resetting your skincare routine because you've kind of gotten off track, not in your routine during the summer months. And we were just talking about kids. Our kids kind of keep us busy during the summer months, and now they're back in school, so now we can start focusing on ourselves again.
Yeah, so for, you just talking about it, parents kind of juggling their schedule, how can they kind of get into a better skincare routine while also juggling, schedules of school and home and work and all the other stuff?
Right. I think one thing is to really just hone in on your at-home skincare routine, really kind of decide what it is that you're trying to focus on or repair from the summer damage, whether it's pigment or whatever it may be. And then there's a lot of great, really quick procedures that you can come in to our office to have that will kind of target those concerns too. One of my favorites, speaking of hurricanes and vortexes, is the hydrofacial. It uses a vortex technology, which actually pulls out those impurities and dirt and oils in your pores and makes those pores look smaller. Helps to kind of highlight and brighten the skin. It'll really hydrate the skin and make your skin glow.
And the pores tend to get bigger in the summertime, it seems like.
They do, because we're not in our routine. We're not cleaning our skin as much as we used to. And then with all the oils from being hot and sweaty as well, then it really kind of gets inside of those pores. There's a lot of other things that we can do. One of my favorites is doing a radio frequency procedure called Vivace, which really is no downtime at all, but can really smooth out the skin and the texture and give you that really nice glow too, a really lunchtime procedure.
And that's part of the key to a lot of this, right? Because people don't want to, maybe the summer break is over, right? So we don't have as much time to play with. So if people come into the office, they can go right back to work afterward.
Yeah, you'd be really surprised how many procedures have minimal downtime. And then also you want to think inside out too. So even peptides, one of the, I think, major peptides, glutathione, is like one of the master antioxidants that really will help with pigment improvement as well.
You made me think of when you were saying peptides, because we were talking today also about the flu season right around the corner too. There are some immune boosters too,
there
right?
There are, yes. Definitely. There's some Morelin, there's that Thymolin, there's a lot of peptides that we can provide and put in your routine to help you stay healthier.
Especially as kids go back to school. That's what always says. I know the kids bring home the germs, and then Dad gets the
within the first month, somebody's getting sick. At least
mine as well.
Yeah,
this week.
Yeah, every time they're bringing home something, especially in that first month. Okay, so for parents, talking about this, how do you kind of take time for that self-care routine? Because it's so hard trying to juggle all of it and trying to I even find time at the end of the day. I'm so exhausted. I'm like, I'm not putting moisturizer on before I go to bed. I'm just so tired. I just want to go to bed.
Yeah, I mean, I think now we have a little bit more time on our hands, though. Now that the kids are getting into more structure, you can get back into your own structure and routine. So I think just making time for yourself is super important, because you cannot pour from a cup that's empty, right? So you need to pour into yourself so you can pour back into others.
Yeah. Lastly, too, are there any ingredients that people should be looking for? I think that's another major thing that just seems to be overwhelming sometimes. What should we be using?
Depending on what you're trying to achieve. If you have really oily skin, you really want to focus on some acids, so alpha hydroxy acids, salicylic acids, things like that, to really kind of dehydrate a little bit the skin, but not
dry out.
Dry it, yes.
And then SPF as well.
SPF for sure, yes.
Perfect.
BevelUp, where can we find you?
We're downtown at Water Street. We're also in Midtown, and then at BevelUp on our social media outlet.
Okay.
All right, Rashay, thanks so much for
Thank
coming.
you.
We appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Glad she made it in this morning, because the roads have been a mess out there. Jenny Dean has been watching the traffic as it builds out there, getting you around it too, but starting out there on I-75.